What are you talking about? You're at the studio with Aaron Hall.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Puff Daddy.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Or the kids are lying. What?
I want to be in the studio.
What the hell you talking about? Since I'm the only thing to talk about, been here from the start. Nah, I don't want your awards, keep your applause.
You could get a piece of my love.
Freaky monster.
Waiting for you.
Freaky monster.
He is definitely a monster.
So what did Aaron Hall do?
Yo, what didn't he do?
He humped the ground.
First of all, he was on
Hump the ground. Hump the ground.
Scrub the ground.
Hump the ground.
Scrub the ground.
Hump the ground.
First of all, he was on his tippy toes. He didn't even touch the ground. He was pumping the air.
It's only talent.
On his tippy toes.
The aesthetics, I just don't even know how
Wow,
this looks.
here you in this word.
Oh, we gonna this the
God,
word.
please, no.
This is the word of the week.
Please,
Aesthetics.
no.
This is the word of the week.
Can we please retire that word?
Nah. Yeah, the optics.
Oh
This the
my
magic of it all.
God.
Let me see the video.
Goodness gracious.
Let's
So
react.
he was doing a show with Teddy Riley.
Oh, so they still cool after all this?
They got beef?
No, I'm saying like as stuff is coming out about like Diddy or Aaron.
I don't know what.
Nobody's separating themselves from Aaron.
They need to, because he's a monster.
Yeah.
He was talking about slinging it in front of Diddy and who else he say? In that interview with Vlad, he said, Diddy know what I'm working with?
Yeah. I saw this so long ago.
Yeah, he's got so
Nah, you know what's crazy? The girl twerking next to him.
It's clapping.
She getting her Megnees on.
He got made. Do you see what he's in a pyramid? Like you're on your tippy toes. The only thing I think about is when a guy tells a girl, bend over on your tippy toes, and that's what he's doing.
Hit me with the put me in a pyramid, baby.
Okay, we have upgraded from Freaky Frog to Freak Monster.
For sure, he is definitely a
Freak Monster Air Hall. Let's get into it.
Please.
Shot of Discourse. I'm the only one taking the shot.
No, you're not. Oh.
Yeah, but you not.
No, I thought Marcus had one.
Free's always in mystery.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. Cheers.
So tell me about Aaron Hall. Why is it so nasty to see a dude do that? Like, I know why it's nasty to me. But I thought y'all liked that.
Who?
You're from the Pretty Ricky era.
Yes, but
dudes is humping the ground all on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that was crazy.
So then it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I think that when you think about when you're talking about like age wise, and at that time they were Pretty Ricky and them are in my age group. So to me that's not age appropriate, but age appropriate. This man is knocking on death's door.
Oh Lord. We gotta figure out how old. You see how old Aaron Hall is?
He gotta be 70.
That's good. Yo, if he's 70,
he gotta be.
If he's 70, I'll tell you right now.
He's 59.
That's it.
So how do we feel?
78.
How do we feel? 59-year-old man getting on the ground hitting the pretty
That's disgusting to me.
He's only 5 years older than Diddy.
That freaks me out. That's nasty.
When you put it in perspective like that, that's crazy.
That's nasty to me. That bothers me. Skeeves me out.
Why?
Because that's disgusting. I don't want to see that.
Yo, you know we don't have like the grandparents. Like, there's no grandparent age anymore. You realize that? Like all the old people trying to look sexy and like put it away.
Please.
Be old.
Please.
This guy's in a pyramid stance, knowing that he'll have a heart attack
instantly
if he fell into something murky. Another word.
You just connected all conversations.
All the conversations, yo.
That's for another.
All the off-camera conversation.
Can't wait till we get this Patreon popping.
My God.
Gotta get paid for those.
So for context, the reason that we're talking about Aaron Hall is because I went to get my hair done today and my hairdresser was like...
First of all, your hair looks wonderful. Just like this. I think you should keep it just like that. It's like a Betty boot.
Thank you.
Right? Yeah.
she was telling me like, oh, did you see? We talked about Diddy. She's like, how you feel about it? I said, I'm not surprised. I'm waiting for the rest of these men. I feel like all these men are freaks and creeps like this. I'm just waiting for it all to come out. And that's when she's like, oh, did you hear about Aaron Hall? And I was like, oh no. And he did an interview with Vlad out the gate swinging. Yeah, Diddy and them know about my dick game. They was there. I'm like, you are 78 and a half.
The boy's a monster.
Talking about like in just the way that he was talking about women. He was like, yeah, these bitches, man, fuck these bitches. His baby mom was 16 when he was yes. I think is it Gloria Velez, maybe?
He got hurt.
That sounds about that sounds.
Yeah, 16.
What the frig?
16. And he talks about how he got her and what he did to her.
Oh, Lord.
And like how disrespectful he is. Like he like that, y'all, you young niggas got the game fucked up. These bitches want to go to Dubai. He said, I tell them, close their fucking eyes.
Free.
Thing is, a whole lot of niggas write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Yeah. Bitch, close your eyes, we anywhere. You feel me?
Even though that was the most firest bar. And I love that shit. I just said
you
that.
You literally said that on stage.
And
that's why I laughed, because I'm like, he has no idea.
Yo, what were we talking about? Girls like, close your eyes.
Just close your eyes.
What are you looking over there?
I'm like,
when girls see like, oh, my husband did this to me.
Yes, my friend's husband did this. Or all these like, I'm like, I just don't. Yeah, so that freaks me out. And I was like, ew. I don't ever want to look at him in that. That's just nasty. Like, he's a monster. Like,
well, I'm not trying to justify this. I'm just saying that, like, does this fall into the category of, like, oh, it was a different time?
No. I mean, of course people are going to say that was a different time, but it doesn't matter. Like, he was different time or not. Like, it's disgusting.
Gotcha.
You get yourself in trouble with that kind of question.
Nah, I start off with I don't justify it.
No, he's a terrible man. This guy's a monster.
Yeah, I mean,
just
for the clips, yeah.
You know what they do, man? I gotta give you some media training.
No spin zone.
Nah, bash him. Like, even if they cut it, Aaron Hall's a nasty monster, disgusting. And now, would you call this with the times or?
Oh my god! So I'm just like, I had no idea that. I didn't know that he was like that, but he's outwardly speaking like that. He's like that. He's like, I'm a monster.
Vlad,
it is.
I love Vlad TV, bro. The self snitching on Vlad is like unhinged. He didn't have to say any.
And then, but it makes you. But like, when me and my hairdresser had a conversation, she was just like, I want to know where these parents were. I said I said if you're thinking about the time frame, I said it was probably when it was the '80s, so they was on crack.
Whoa. Okay. Gloria Velez's parents was on crack.
Maybe.
How you just gonna say that?
I don't know. Or she's an immigrant.
Allegedly.
Right, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Like,
we do not stand for none of this.
I'm just saying, like, when you think about the times when a lot of this stuff was going on, when it was like back in the 80s when they were younger at that age, like most of the population, so they say, everybody was doing drugs back then.
Yeah.
So to them, that stuff was probably normal. Younger girls messing with older men or whatever. However, I don't know. But
here's the thing about the parents. I don't know if whether you're on crack, 2 jobs, or whatever it is, they're just not around.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? You're at the studio with Aaron Hall.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Puff Daddy.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Or the kids are lying. What?
I want to be in the studio. Pause, no homo.
Like in general. Like, yeah.
Think about it. Somebody's like, oh, I'm with, where'd you go today? Oh, none. I was out with Puffy and Puffy, bad boy Puffy. Yeah, you like his music? Hell yeah, I like his music. when you going back? I'm going to.
There it is.
I don't know if they got their meats out and they doing the salami slapping. Now when I go there and I see that, now I'm gonna be like, yo, you obviously can't go back there. This is outrageous. But at first, talk.
What my boy Cat said, you gotta tell Diddy, no, I don't want to party.
Yeah, but
I'm not partying with you.
I don't need to see the party, but don't be like, yo, I went to a Diddy party. I'd be like, yo, you went? So I want to go.
No, that's
but
fair.
now when you come back all traumatized, like, fam, I went to the Diddy party. We gonna cut it out. You don't got.
I just want all these men to be held accountable. That's it.
For what?
For the nonsense.
What did he do?
Who, Aaron Hall?
Yeah, because you're mad about him air humping.
No, I'm not even. Honestly, I'm not even. That's not. I'm just. He openly said that he messed with 16-year-old girls, and he was way over age. Like, and just the way that he talks about women, even now, still till this age, he's just disrespectful. Everything that came out of his mouth is a bitch. Like, he had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing positive to say. And I'm like, that is also the mother of your child.
I wonder what kind of trauma this man went
Man, fuck his trauma.
What trauma this man ain't healing.
He must have been touched. Maybe his mother touched him. Or maybe his mother didn't love him.
Poor Aaron Hall, right?
No, ain't no poor Aaron Hall. Cause now
hurt people, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
How do we heal Aaron Hall?
We don't.
We can't help him?
That nigga, he's dead. He's gone.
We can't send him any healing.
Nah, he's gone. He's on his way out.
But I thought that was the
He won air pump away from being 6 feet.
Y'all trying to bring back the death penalty, bro. Like, she don't give no
no
mercy.
There's no
Like,
forgiveness.
No.
None. And there shouldn't be. I mean, like, look, in all honesty, like, doing something with an underage person, I always think that's gross. We do not condone that on the Shot of Discourse. The parents need to be around their kids, but you know, he can talk about girls how he wants to now.
You can do whatever you want to do,
right?
I guess whatever, but ew.
Yo, these guys, I don't know how
out of control,
pulling this off, bro.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's another thing. Like, how are you able to? It's almost like the problem that I have with it is I feel like they just, because they know they're untouchable. Nothing ever happens to them.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So they can freely speak the way that they speak about whoever or whatever wild stuff they was doing, because nothing ever happens to them. They're not held accountable for these things. They don't get in trouble. They don't lose whatever. Like, ain't nobody checking for Aaron Hall, but at the same time, he knows he's not gonna get in trouble for the things that he's saying. To him, he's untouchable. He's went unscathed this entire time with doing what he's doing, and he still has that mentality. That's the problem that I have with it. It's just like, yo, you feel like you're just so untouchable. Like, I can't wait till lightning strike your ass or something.
I'm sorry, you had a point.
Well, first of all, I don't agree with this man. You know what I mean? I don't agree with it. Horrible. A freak monster.
We do not
throw away the key.
Lock
him up and throw away the key. But just a perspective, right?
Don't try to not laugh on the mic.
Nah. What if possibly, you know what I mean, in an alternate universe, right? That, you know, maybe it's more of like, because he has experienced multiple cultures, is really like, is 18 is only really in America, correct? Respectfully. I'm not condoning. I'm just saying that, like,
I don't know.
Let's just say yeah.
Let's just say yeah, right? Like,
no, because that's no. I'm
because
not just saying yeah.
It's the same. It's the same way.
Other countries, but yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of them, that you're an adult at a younger age, and maybe because he might have been able to travel the world.
You're not doing that.
He is experienced.
That man, no, we're not doing that, because that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about in the United States of America, on United States soil, talking about black women, Spanish women, whatever women that he used to dealing with. That's what he's talking about.
Gotcha.
He's not talking about going in another country and, oh, the age is different over there, so 16 is technically legal. That's not what he said. I was fucking 16-year-old girls. That's what he was saying. Messing with young girls. Excuse my language, but that's what he was saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Now, if we were in an alternate universe and the age for minors or adults is 16, cool, whatever. That's not what we're living over here. We're not living that reality. So it doesn't matter. And you are a whatever citizen you are. He's a U.S. citizen. So even if he went to somewhere else and that was their legal age, you're not a citizen there. Still, again, he's still untouched. He's still coming out unscathed. Because now that's a reason. Oh, well, over there,
you want him to burn so bad.
Not even just him. It's not even that I just want him to burn. It's just like when we start to talk about these topics, like with these men and these underage girls and all of these things, like, and these men in power that nothing ever happens to them. That's the stuff that bothers me. I have a daughter. So I'm looking at it, to me, it might not hit as different as everybody else, but I'm looking at it like, you got nieces, I got, whatever. Like, that's crazy. You want somebody to be held accountable for doing something to somebody. These are kids. They don't understand what's going on, and I want the parents to be held just as accountable as the man that's doing it to them too. Good. Because you, as a parent, are allowing your child to be subjected to these things. Come on, where are you at?
Yeah.
So I'm not just bashing him, it's just everybody as a whole, but to hear him, like I didn't know he was doing that. But to hear him speak like that and just be like so free with it, like, yeah, so what? And what? What's gonna happen?
I gotta watch that Vlad interview now.
He said that he said like, what's going to happen?
When you hear him say, he like, yeah, the niggas know what I do. Niggas know how I get down. Literally, you grown as hell still talking like this. You are not what?
I can't
Boy,
this guy's. Can you
go to
imagine
hell.
a 50-year-old, 59-year-old man talking like this? That's what I said, man. It's childish, man. These guys are not grown up yet. We need to bring
Yeah.
grandparents back.
My
We need to bring
God.
grandparents back, bro.
Would you say? Well, no, 100%. Would you say that the way he was talking was any different than what we would typically call the drunk uncle at the barbecue?
I don't know because my drunk uncles don't talk like that. I don't know.
I don't have any drunk uncles, but
I
just
don't,
in that term of like loose
I'm
lip.
gonna be a drunk uncle, and I ain't gonna. That's crazy.
I don't feel like
I'm out of pocket if I talk.
they
like
talking
that.
crazy like that. Like I've never been.
They know how.
Like
I
in a
get
sense
down.
of unapologetic.
No, that's
Now
what I'm saying.
that's different.
I can sympathize with that because I'm gonna be like that. But
Yeah, but when you
There's
being
decorum.
yeah.
in certain areas, and I'm not doing that. Like, there's a certain age where I'm gonna be unapologetic with how I talk, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back and be like, yeah, you know how much chicks I done ran through, blah blah blah, in front of everybody on a platform in front of everybody.
Now you gonna get the uncles that might talk to the young boys like that, like, yo, back in my day, I was doing da da da
in
da
a
da
good
this that and the other.
environment, right?
But you're on a
You're on Vlad TV.
on a public platform talking about what you did.
you didn't know how I came down, man. When the beat drop, pants drop. What?
If any bitch said my dick was little, she fucking lying. This is literally what he said. This is what he's saying. You're grown.
You can't tell me doesn't have an essence of kind of old school. I'm not saying like.
What old school people are you? What old school people are you around?
No, I'm just saying like more so just like the rhyming. You know what I mean? Like the rhyme.
Excuse me?
Like
Like said, if the beat drop, pants drop, and then that's player S talk.
it's player-esque talk. Like, oh, like if somebody says like my meat is small, like they lying. Like there's player-esque talk. I'm once again not condoning. I'm just saying that like
Can't not. Sorry, not.
You know
not
what I mean.
persuading me.
nah, I was just giving perspective. You know?
That's cool.
A possible, not my perspective,
Nah.
but a possible for viewers.
I was like, wow, I'm disgusted. This is disgusting. But whatever. Here we are.
Well, that was a good warm up.
Here we are.
Damn.
Here we freaking are. My God.